first hit.
Jerry Tubbs, the linebacker coach for the Cowboys and a former original Cowboy, told me that when 56 wants to play, he is perhaps the best outside linebacker in football. And he stays right over the tight end, and he's fast, he can cover guys by himself, and he can really rock.
Play again to Bubba Bean, and he struggles for 4 or 5 before Henderson, back in the game, takes him down. Bean hit by Henderson. He got a couple. Looked like he might break it for a second.
Boy, Henderson moved so quickly at the point of attack that time. Everybody talks about hard hitters, and I think Henderson's one of the best because he gets in position so he can unload. He's a lot like a fighter. If you're reaching for people with the arms and all, there's no way you can stick them, and Hollywood moves the feet very quickly.
Thomas Henderson.
He's going back in.
And we're going to get him, he said. Talking about the Super Bowl.
You know, the Oilers and the Steelers have gone about preparing for the AFC Championship game very quietly, but Fran, that has not been the case between the Cowboys and the Rams.
It really hadn't surprised him because all the coaches said, don't say anything that's going to rile the opponent, and Thomas Hollywood Henderson has called the Rams a team without class. I think the Rams may react to that.
For sure, the units of Los Angeles and Dallas do not like each other.
The Cowboys won the NFC East title and advanced to the NFC Championship game by beating Atlanta last week 27-20. The winner of today's game advances to the Super Bowl, and Cowboys linebacker Thomas Henderson says that's why the Rams will lose.
Well, they have no class to go to Super Bowl. You know, they always win the easy games through the year. When it comes time for the big one, their history proves itself. You know, Minnesota whoops their butt every year in those situations. So they remember '75, and so do I. And so they beat us in the preseason that year. They beat us in the regular season the year after that. They beat us in the playoffs in '76. Then Minnesota beat them to go to Super Bowl. So they never make that big step to go to Super Bowl. And so we're not going to change our record any. We're going back to Super Bowl. We're one game away from the Super Bowl, and we're hungry. And we owe the Rams one. Yeah, I'm telling you, if we don't get fired up this week, nothing can fire us up because they talked about us at the beginning of the year, and they did it.
Thomas Henderson didn't play in the first Rams game because of an injury, but he's okay now, and he says he's ready to back up what he says. He'll get his chance this afternoon.
We're going to kick their tails.
This is John Gross in Dallas for NFL 78.
Meaningful. Get mean to him. Get mean, baby. Let's go. You the man, let's go, baby.
Pat Hayden, the quarterback, and John Cappelletti will carry the first time. It's a tough team to run against. Those guys in blue.
Hollywood Henderson. Hollywood made a great play. Thought the Rams might go that direction just to see if his shoulders worked as well as his mouth. And it usually fires him up after he's made a few statements that he plays better. Watch Hollywood play off Bryant's block, the 240-pound fullback, and get under Cappy.
Harvey Martin.